Ami with the Real Visual Outlet, and is always beside me.
So.
And today we have a special guest on the show with us today.
In the building, baby.
Who we got in the building, man? Let them know.
Phranky, aka Jiggy Hendrix.
With the no shirt on.
With the no shirt on.
Show them your chest. Show them your chest.
And motherfucking niggas is lucky. They lucky I don't got my stomach tatted right now, because this bitch will be off.
What it say? Thug Life? It's gonna say Thug Life?
No, it's gonna say 1995. And it's gonna have some other shit in that bitch. Things gonna put like the motherfuckers from Ed and Eddie and shit. You feel me? I'm a 90s baby. I'm real on that shit. That's what the label is, club exclusive. You feel me? So motherfuckers look up for that shit. That bitch gonna be real nostalgic.
Okay, so you 95. That's the greatest year of all time.
Greatest year of all time, and that's why I'm getting that bitch tatted right here. So when that shit come, yeah, I ain't gonna never have a shirt on.
Okay.
Winter, summer, fall.
Okay, for sure. Tell us your social media and where you're from.
I'm from the west side of Detroit. Motherfucker, all my social media is Pherrari Phranky. You can find me in everything Pherrari Phranky.
Spell that for him, cause you spell it different.
Yes, sir. That's Pherrari Phranky. Pherrari Phranky. Anything you search, pop it up. And shit, you search me on Tumblr. You only got a meme on me. Growing up on the west side, me.
Detroit.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had fun. Like, everybody say I was a bad kid, so I mean, from my point of view, I had fun. So
what did you do?
I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of shit that, like shit. Motherfuckers tell me come back at the street lights. I come back after the street lights was on. Like, motherfucker, I start fucking with girls at a young age. Goddamn, smoking, drinking, hanging out.
Just curious.
I was curious about a lot of shit. I was for sure curious about a lot of shit. And if motherfuckers didn't tell me, then I figure that shit out by myself. Like, I figure it out if I liked it or if I didn't like it. Cause me being curious about a lot of shit, I always ask motherfuckers, but just motherfuckers being older. You don't need to worry about that shit. I'm gonna worry about this shit. I'm gonna figure it out. If y'all like it or not. But shit, at the end of the day, it's up to me if I like it or not. So if I liked it, and I kept doing this shit. So yeah, like growing up on the west side for me, it was fun. Like, I mean, my mom moved me away from that shit because, of course, she just seen all the shit that came with living in the area we was living in, and she didn't want me to
be a part of it.
Be on that shit. But it's like shit, you can't. I was still doing the shit, but it's like shit. That just made, cause she moved me out to the burbs, but it's like shit. Like, I brought the shit that I was doing.
Right.
You feel me? I brought the shit I was doing from the whole time out to here. So it's like shit. These motherfuckers out there, they're like shit. You a problem. Like, you a problem. Like shit.
Yeah. So what suburban area did you move to?
Goddamn, Clinton Township.
Oh, that's far out.
Clinton Township, Harrison Township.
She tried to get you out of there.
She tried to get me out of there, but I didn't change so many goddamn lives in that goddamn area. I got so many motherfuckers that was infatuated with the shit that I was doing. Like, man, what the fuck do this motherfucker be on? I'm like, man, like, yeah, I brought the fun out there for sure. Like, as far as like a lot of shit, like in my area I stayed in, I for sure was a trendsetter. Like, trendsetter and everything as far as words, clothes.
What's one of your infamous words?
Mike. Right now, Mike.
Where the hell did you get that from?
I don't know, Mike.
That's a Mississippi pimp. Louisiana backwoods type shit.
Yeah, man, that's one word. Shit, I say Brody a lot. My motherfucking flag that came off my scarf. Fix that bitch though.
You got the mic attached to it.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Okay.
But yeah, shit, I don't even know the shit that I used to say, motherfucker, when I was in school type shit. It just used to be some goddamn goofy shit though. But
it used to come to you.
It just used to come to me. Like, I used to give a lot of them motherfuckers nicknames. Like I remember my motherfucking A-Rap homeboy, that nigga name was Jason. Nigga gave that nigga J-Rap.
J-Rap.
Hell yeah. Everybody started calling that nigga that shit though. Like it gets, I said so many trends in that bitch. Motherfuckers was trying to take credit for the shit that I started. Like nigga, I started that shit. I'm like, alright bro, I'll let you have it. Like, I know for a fact, motherfucking like, that shit came from me, but I ain't about to argue. Like shit, you can have it.
So you used to play football, what, in high school?
I played high school. I played football, childhood, growing up, yeah, like high school, college.
So when did you start transitioning into doing music, or did you do both at the same time and just decided to do music?
No, yeah, I was doing both at the same time, but when I was doing both at the same time, ain't nobody really take me serious and shit. Like, motherfuckers knew I made music and shit because, for real, like the song motherfuckers really like knew me for. I did like a parody to that motherfucking 5 o'clock in the morning T-Pain shit. Put that shit on my SoundCloud and shit. Like when I was in high school, that bitch got like 5,000 plays and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, motherfuckers really listening to this shit. And then every time motherfuckers see me in high school, like, yeah, bro, that's just dope as hell. You need to make more shit like that. But I'm like, that's some funny ass shit. Like I could really rap this. Like I could really make music type shit. But it's like, I was playing sports. I was playing football. So me putting out music and shit, in high school it really didn't make shit because there was already people around me, you know what I'm saying, that I was coming up with that was making music that motherfuckers was taking serious and shit like that. So it was like shit, alright.
So that was your first song that you played around with at 5 o'clock in the morning?
No, my first song was called Robbers.
Robbers.
That was really like my first song that really hit, like, you know what I'm saying, YouTube type shit that motherfuckers can really, you know what I'm saying, play everywhere type shit. And for the most part, that shit got a lot of positive feedback. Like, motherfuckers really fuck with that shit. Like, my homie Nick, R.I.P., that motherfucking, like, that nigga is like, bro, this shit hard. He was a white boy. He's like, nigga, this shit, I fuck with this shit. I'm making this shit everywhere I go. And that nigga bang that shit everywhere I go. Like, shit, even before he passed, he like, bro, I still bang that shit. And that shit was 2013. Like, I was on some whole different shit back then. Like, I was on some, like, I call it like ride the wave type shit. Like, I was trying to just like rap like the niggas who I was around type shit instead of motherfucking.
You didn't develop your own.
Right.
You didn't have a Jiggy Hendrix.
Right.
You didn't have the Pherrari.
That's when I was DT Ramazzotti. So yeah, like that shit. I feel like that shit was ass. I wouldn't tell nobody about that song.
Like, I mean, it's one of your first songs anyway. So
I mean, yeah, it's
you
one of my
evolved
first songs
over
for
there.
sure. It banged to me because it's my song. But
So when you changed your name to Pherrari Phranky, like when did you become that persona?
I changed my name to Pherrari Phranky. I changed my name to Pherrari Phranky like I say November, December of 2015. Cause motherfucking that's when I had just got released from jail and shit. So when I got released from jail, I was on house arrest for 6 months. So all I had was time to motherfucking work and think.
Right.
So like when I got out of jail, like it's crazy because when I was in that bitch, I made a motherfucking song to that Tanashi, All Hands on Deck. Because when I was in that bitch, we had Bounce TV and like every Saturday, motherfucker, it was a countdown of videos that came on. And Tanashi, she was either 1 or 2 for like 3-4 weeks straight. And I'm like, bro, this all cold. Like, I'm in that bitch eating my motherfucking cereal and shit. I'm like, no, this shit cold. Like, all hands on deck, yeah. I'm like, damn, this shit cold like that. I'm like, okay. So, like, the more I kept seeing the video and the more I kept hearing the beat, I'm like, bro, like, not only is the motherfucking song sweet, this beat cold as hell. So, I was just in my cell one day. I'm like, all right, man, let me write this shit. I just memorized not memorize, that's not even a fucking word.
What you said.
I just memorized the motherfucking, the beat. And I just started writing, and I made this shit called Pass Me the Molly. And like, it just be so crazy because like everything that I say in my motherfucking raps be coming, like if it's not true, it come true. And like I said, I made a song called Pass Me the Molly.
So off of All Hands on Deck.
All Hands on Deck. Made a song called Pass Me the Molly.
You in jail.
In jail. and I just memorized the motherfucking beat to All Hands on Deck.
Pass me the mic.
Called Pass Me the Molly. I kid you not. So, like, I had transferred to another goddamn
Facility.
Not facility, to another goddamn like unit.
Okay.
I was on D. I was on D block, then not D block, but I was on the unit D. Then they transferred me to C, like unit C. So my motherfuckers in the unit C, they was like cool as fuck. So like the first day I'm in that bitch, I just met up with a lot of niggas like, yeah, motherfuckers just in a circle just rapping. I'm like, oh shit, like shit, let me get in that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, let me see what motherfuckers talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was rapping and shit. Motherfuckers, we just like, oh shit, you rap too? Cause motherfucker, when I was in jail, I'm chilling, like I don't fuck with nobody. I'm in jail. What the fuck I want to fuck with somebody for? I'm just trying to get the fuck up out this bitch. I'm not trying to make no friends or shit like that. So, motherfuckers like, yeah, bro. Niggas like, shit, nigga, I thought you was never gonna talk to nobody. Like, shit, nigga, if it wasn't for this rap shit, nigga, I would've never talked to y'all. But it's like, shit, y'all done broke a nigga out his shell a little bit. Cause shit, this, you know what I'm saying? This what I fuck with. So, niggas just in a circle just rapping and shit. Like, I didn't rap. I'm just trying to listen to motherfuckers and just catch vibes and shit like that. So I'm like, alright, bet. So all the niggas in the circle, like, that's who I really start fucking with in that unit type shit. So I'm like, alright, bet. So I made a couple songs like with motherfuckers. Like, they was coming up to me because they like, shit, bro, I fuck with you. Like, nigga, you, I fuck with you. I'm like, alright, bet. Like, shit. So niggas coming up to me rapping they motherfucking songs that they just made the night before. And they said, like, shit, how this sound? I'm like, bro, that shit sound cold as hell. Like, you know, like shit, I'm telling these niggas what they want to hear at this point. So it's like, alright. Cause I already know, like, shit, they want a nigga to be like, shit, that shit cold. So, alright, that bitch cold, nigga. So, I motherfucking made that shit, Pass Me the Molly. Motherfucking, I went down to my nigga Ant. I'm like, bro, how this shit sound, bro? Nigga, I rapped that shit to him. He like, bro, that shit hard, nigga. This nigga had an old ass nigga as his bucket. This nigga name was Black. That nigga was like 45 to 49. Nigga, I'm 19 at the time, so that's old as fuck to me. So this nigga, he listening to that shit. He like, bro, nigga, if I was on the outs right now, nigga, I'd be bumping that shit in my whip. Like, nigga, I'm like, all right, so nigga, this shit gotta be sweet for a 40-year-old nigga to be motherfucking saying this shit sweet. Like, motherfucking, granted, you know what I'm saying, this nigga hit a little bit, but it's like, shit, either way, this nigga 40. So I was like, shit, you know, them niggas like the motherfucking Isley Brothers type shit like that. They like music that's sweet on their ears. So I'm like, okay, bet. Shit, if a 40-year-old nigga motherfucker fuck with my shit, my shit sweet.
So after you was in jail, how long did you serve?
I served 99 days in that bitch.
99 days.
But it was I think I was on like the second month when I motherfucking made that shit. Mm-hmm. So I had like a whole month left. But the shit just started getting crazy because like the nigga Ant that I motherfucker rapped that shit to, the nigga said the shit was so hard he memorized like the lyrics more than I did. Like that nigga was going around the unit like, yeah, bro, listen to this motherfucker rapping my shit like like, yeah, bro, this shit. He like, nah, bro, that's my nigga. Like they call me D-Man that shit. Like, nah, nigga, that's D-Man for real. Niggas like, for real, like motherfuckers, before motherfuckers would leave out that bitch, like when niggas was going home, they like, hey bro, rap that motherfucking song. Like I gotta hear that bitch one last time before I go. I'm like, and at this time, I'm getting tired as hell. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, nigga, I'm tired of rapping this shit, bro. So like, and that's when the motherfucker, my nigga, he came in like, shit, I'll rap it for you, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. Bet. I'm tired of rapping this shit. So, motherfucker, really niggas I really made a jailhouse anthem because everybody around that bitch, they like, bro, that shit hard. Like, everybody who I was in the unit with, they heard that bitch because the shit was going around so much, like, yeah. And because I was just like the outcast of that shit, like, this motherfucking, like, niggas call me the pretty boy in that bitch, like, bro, you don't be on shit, like, nigga, you, like, I'm like, so the shit, I guess the shit was just amusing to these niggas that, nigga, I produced this motherfucking shit that was so relatable to these motherfuckers, you feel me? So it's like, damn, nigga, you made that shit? I'm like, yeah.